Might park this one in the escape road down here at turn 7 and burn the tyres off that monster Mustang. I think he will, because they're never going to be used against GT.
Here we go.
Those tyres are going to be destroyed. They're already destroyed.
That was unbelievable.
And what he's got to do is not do what his teammate from yesteryear, Will Davison, did. And when he starts doing the burnout, not spin the back of the car into the fence. We've seen some vision from FPR previous days. Oh, he almost got the fence into the the left-hand front corner. And you don't really know where you are.
You've got no idea where you are. And he's enjoying this one, and deservedly so. I think they might need to check the valve springs after that one. Nice job, Cam Waters.
Yeah.
He's in there somewhere. He's headed to the grass.
That's the Mildura version.
Exactly right, Chad. Too much room. Oh, no! It's around. You don't want to be here.
This is going to be big.
Do not want to be here.
Wham! Multiple cars. Matt McLean involved. Both ends of that car punched in.
Oh, they're still coming. Serious hold-your-breath moment there. John McCorkindale was involved. Look at Declan Fraser's trying to turn that into a convertible. Big, big damage. Oh, the wheel's gone. Huge damage.
Gee, that's peeled everything from the B pillar back.
Let's see what happens if we can unpick it. Everingham was up the inside at Best. Charter was there with McLean. And then when Best ended up sideways across the track, I said it at the time, that's not where you want to be, because it stacks on. Big, big damage.
One in Super 2 right there a few years ago, which included the likes of Andy Jones and Paul Brown.
Bang. Jalen Robotham's in there. John McCorkindale's got nowhere to go, gets it pulled up actually. He's got no damage, just stuck there. So this other on board with Zach Best.
Let's have a listen.
So, contact. How's this?
Oi.
Waters, forward, Reynolds, and a little bit of crossover action. They're going to get sandwiched.
Oh, my gosh.
That's about 230 or 240K. And I don't want to be on the outside. David Reynolds, nice job to get that car stopped. That was vigorous.
Bryce Ford was watching that gap close at the edge of his vision, and he never got out of the bucket. That was cool.
That was dodge and car stuff on the main straight. Watch this. So David moves it over, but so does Cam. I don't think Cam really. Oh, a little bit maybe. He's got to be able to come off here, minimise the wheel spin, get it parked, flick to the right, and then go back to the left. He was too far up. They bumped again. They bumped again. Now he's going to get alongside, but he'll be on the wrong side of the road. Van Gisbergen's got the inside run for turn 2. This is great stuff. Absolutely world-class motorsport.
They're from the same garage, but they're determined to fight it out on the racetrack. Van Gisbergen's got the sit down at turn 2. Can Wing Cup swing it back?
Turn back, turn back. No, he was in there too deep, and Shane did that purposely. He left it there before he turned it at the corner.
Sip slows it up very much through 8. Nash Morris gets a great run, just gets to his rear bumper. They're touching. Sips around. This is big. How did he get away with that? I have never seen a car do a full 360, not touch the wall, not get collected, grab first gear and take off again at the exit of turn 10. So a little bit of contact. Morris is trying to get up the inside, probably not actually up there enough. Contact, and right here I thought there was drama. Cannot see Sip's car at all. So look at that, driving into the smoke, as you called it, Chad. Cold trickle style. Yeah, he goes to the other side. Anderson goes to the other side. Reef McCausey goes in the middle. So
you're approaching through here at nearly 200 k's an hour, and you've just got to guess at that point right there. Whoa, which way?
Where is the race car? And thankfully, Jack Sipp was pointing in the right direction, grabbed the gear and took off and got out of there.
Was there a bit of throttle in that when it was back?
Oh, as soon as he, right here, goes around and then gasses it up right now. That's actually what keeps him off the outside wall with that BP Ultimate signage. Does a nice job with it right there, gasses it up. That spins him around and kept him off the wall. Like, he could not have ended up more in the middle of the racetrack if he tried. Here's Macaulay Jones versus Tim Slade.
Stay there, Macca.
Nice job. Macca needs to stay to the inside. Slade covered him, but then he opened the door again, and Macaulay Jones didn't need to be asked twice. We're still side by side. This is good racing.
Now he's in a bad spot.
Can he hang on the outside? No, he can't. So Slade prevails. But the tyre quality that Macaulay Jones has got is giving him a serious grip advantage. Macaulay Jones too wide, coming off turn 6. Kicks up a bit of dirt. Just need to get a good run off here. Stay as close as you can to the boot lid of the Cool Drive Mustang. Oh, how do you hear him? Oh, he's got the wall. You can hear it understeer. He lifted out of the throttle. The dirty air. It caught him out, and we're on board when it happened.
This might be a safety car because he can't steer the car.
Damaged the front. Yeah, look, it won't turn. Real shame for Macaulay.
Bad luck.
So, seeing on our timing screens, this is big. Car 97, 15-second time penalty. Driving infringement.
So we haven't worked out for why. We're thinking that it'll be for the Brody-Kostecki contact.
I think that's what it'll be.
And that is massive.
That's big. Here's go the replay. So, Van Gisbergen's up the inside. It's pretty late. There's a little bump here, but it's this late one there. Yeah, that sends Kostecki wide and into the grass and slight contact with the wall and dropped him well down the order.
There's the game that you make when you can cheat the gap from behind. So the radar man there checking on the 40K for Cam Waters, and they have no way of being able to determine the car behind. So Jamie just took a little liberty.
Here we go, on board.
This.
Get in nice and deep. It's right about here. You hope you don't need to punch Cam Waters. Maximum commitment on entry. Jamie ended up just locking up, as Cam did too, so.
A 15-second time penalty, car 88, 15-second time penalty for car 88, exceeding the pit lane speed limit.
Oh, can you believe the day with officialdom? 15-second time penalty for speeding in pit lane for Jamie Whincup.
Australia's greatest supercars drivers are battling it out in a good old-fashioned game of backyard cricket. We've called in the big guns today. Over here from the Melbourne Stars, Billy Stanlake and Team Billy. Over here from the Brisbane Heat, Grace Harris, Team Grace. Hello guys, we ready?
And the new bowler from the pit end is Jamie Whincup, in off the long run-up. Happen again.
Oh, dear.
That one's got him right in the guts. And the field team will applaud that.
No, you don't charge this one.
Yes, Whincup gets the wicket. Here comes Shane Van Gisbergen from the pit end.
Oh, no.
Delivery. Oh. How was that?
How was that one?
Gets the appeal. And he's given him.
Yes.
Van Gisbergen claims the wicket with his very first
You've been
delivery.
right there, that's for sure.
These are good areas from SVG.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's hit one of the PR people at Kelly Grove Racing. 6 for 25 now. Slight delivery. Catch. LeBrock under it and out.
Just call your own team.
Yeah.
Reynolds on a hat trick.
Fancy feet.
Here comes Reynolds on a hat trick. Catch. Oh,
that's
and it's 6 and out.
Yeah.
That's the first 6 of the game. 7 for 31 here at the change of the innings. Field change with Dave Reynolds moving across the leg side. And that's hit up. It's high. Reynolds is coming around for it. Oh, one hand, one bounce. No. He tried to get there on the full. Jamie Whincup talking some smack to his teammate behind the stumps. Oh, that's a lovely shot.
That's 4.
I wouldn't have thought we could find something that Shane Van Gisbergen was better at than driving. There's Van Gisbergen back again. It's hit high, surely this time. Reynolds is under it. Oh, he's dropped an absolute sitter. Look at the disappointment as Dave Reynolds drops the catch that could have changed the game. Oh no. Worked again now.
He's got it.
LeBrock, one hand, one bounce.
It's out.
Delivery.
Come on, Jamie. Bring it home for the team.
Slow delivery.
Yes!
And that's worked beautifully for 4 runs.
4.
Got all the way to the boundary. And that is a beautiful shot to win the game. And Jess, it's back to you in the studio. Oh, and Tim Slater's lost a wheel, similar to what we saw in Tasmania. This is not the first time this has happened, and James Courtney's got dramas. And I wonder if that is oil slick induced as Mark Scaife arrives back in the commentary box. It is all happening.
Oh, can you believe that, Chad? Well, that is very strange. Left-hand rear wheel off the car for Sladen. That was the oil for sure for Courtney down there at turn 2. You can see the oil flags were out, the red and yellow stripe flags.
Only 2 that use a little recording device to record all the conversations they have, get those initial feelings.
Last lane is clear, just waiting outside.
That's smooth. Oh, this car's had its issues getting away.
Yep.
Was that?
That was difficult getaway for Heimgartner. You can see his exclamation, his hand gesture.
First thing I do is just ring the family and say who hit me, because that turn 2 thing was just out of control. And I don't want to throw people under the bus till I watch it myself, but they said the guy who qualified 20th hit me. So I can't believe I had a good start, got to the inside, I'd made up 3 spots or whatever, and just got drilled in the back, and then half got sideways, and the other 2 cars spun into me, and cars in the air. Just, you got to qualify up the front. You just get put with them, and that's what happens.
What Seaton gets here. Whoa, Fife has had a huge one through turn 1. He's lost the rear wing.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Chad.
And I wonder if this is what's caused the monumental moment that he's had.
100%. Run into the mesh on the outside fence, and I would say you're 100% right. There's the rear wing let go.
Oh my gosh.
And you instantly go from 250 kilos of downforce on the rear tyres to nothing in an instant like that. And that is a very graphic example of when you lose the rear downforce. All the aero goes to the front of the car, and then you've got plenty of front and no rear.
I was coming 6th, and I had wind cut behind me, and I was like driving away from him, like, yeah, this is going good. And then I broke my shaft. So you can see that it's supposed to look like that.
Is he close enough? Not for the move up into side turn 10. Oh, Waters just runs it through the dirt. He had a 9, but he's wide. So does this. Oh, Waters has covered it because Van Gisbergen had a run through 10. Playing Morse code on the rear bump up.
What's he do? What's he do here?
Well, he's got to go up the outside because Waters should block it. So does he stay the outside? Waters does a nice job. He hung him up high.
Yep.
He watched the replay of the race this morning when Van Gisbergen did that to Winterbottom, or to Whincup.
Yeah, exactly. He got some of his own medicine there. That's exactly what was done earlier.
So,
and again, he's down the inside, so he's blocking very early. There's 7 laps remaining. This is the crisscross move. This is probably the highest yield. Can he get it accelerated? No, not quite again.
Too much wheel spin. You can see Van Gisbergen sideways off turn 2. He was trying to do what you were explaining, Mark, but the rear tyre didn't play the game. Oh, he's got a great run off 3. It's tricky to get up the inside into 5. Does he do it? No. This is a good battle. And this is not just a battle for this race. There's a lot of messaging going on here. This might be a small battle, but this is about how long the war is going to go for. These two will battle it out for years to come. And it's these races for Cam Waters that'll tell Shane Van Gisbergen, you may have got the upper hand a couple of times on me, but you're not going to get an easy one. Back to victory lane, into 7. This is a critical one. Nicely over the curb at 7. Nicely over the curb at 8. Don't get too sideways over the bumps through turn 10 as we go across Boundary Street. Gets that done. Van Gisbergen, what's the gap? It's 0.8 of a second. He's not there.
What a great job. What a great job. You said it before, they got lapped last time they were here. They got beaten by 37 seconds. And this drive and this team have fought back. He said yesterday when he crossed the line, what a bounce back, boys, and they've done it again. Cam Waters, congratulations, superb drive.
Well done, buddy, well done. That's a great job.
Great strategy from the team.
Well done,
They
really
played that
impressive.
safety car period to perfection. We thought they'd got it wrong. How wrong were we? They got it perfectly right.